How to overcome loneliness. In this video, I'm going to explain how to overcome loneliness in this mental health self-help guide. Watch this video till the end. I'm going to share 3 easy steps and a powerful bonus tool that you can use to transform your life. Hello friends, I'm Dr. Falguni Jani, working as a counselor and integral psychotherapist. I have worked for 25 plus years as a school counselor for students, teachers, and parents. I have conducted workshops for adolescents regarding guidance in career and managing relationships. I have also collaborated with psychiatrists to help patients suffering from various mental illnesses like depression, stress, aggression, suicidal tendencies, fear, panic attacks, etc. What is loneliness? Let us understand what makes us feel lonely. Basically, it is an unpleasant feeling of being left out in the world. The mind starts thinking that I am without friends or loved ones. No one understands me, cooperates with me, or is kind with me. I need support, but I cannot get it, etc. These negative thoughts give rise to negative feelings because mind and heart are linked. Loneliness, accompanied by sadness and depression, has become a major issue globally. Life has changed its pace and quality for everyone. Each individual has their own dreams, wishes, and plans to live life. The idea of giving up one's own way of living to be with family is no longer popular or common. When you decide to fulfill your dreams and wishes, you may unintentionally get alienated with the people you are emotionally close with. This may give rise to sadness because you want and need people to be with you in the journey of life. Distance does not matter if you are emotionally and mentally connected. Everyone feels lonely sometimes in life. One starts noticing them during festivals, anniversaries, and during times of extreme stress. Many times you feel loneliness when you are surrounded by people with whom you cannot connect. This happens because at times you are cut off emotionally and mentally with people. The feeling of loneliness when you live alone or physically at a distance from your family or close friends often brings an underlying condition of anxiety and insecurity, which may also result in self-pity and depression. It has been observed in a study that loneliness gives rise to depression and vice versa. There is nothing to worry about if you are able to get over the sadness due to loneliness within 3 to 4 days. If the feeling of sadness continues for at least 2 weeks, then depression sets in. Remember, every living being requires nutrition to survive. For example, a plant needs fertile soil and sunlight to grow. Similarly, human beings need social connections that are meaningful and have quality in terms of understanding and feeling each other's emotional states. Often, family members and close friends understand each other, not only by words, but by body language too. Just being with someone helps to feel secure and wanted. You can understand whether you are feeling depression due to loneliness by observing the following symptoms. Signs of depression due to loneliness. It has been observed by experts that people who suffer from depression due to loneliness show the following characteristics. They are slow thinkers, have poor nutritional choices, lack self control or weaker self control, constant feeling of being neglected, general pessimism about everything, are obese, suffer from high blood pressure or diabetes, lazy in doing physical exercises, lack enthusiasm and motivation for activity and work. Let us understand why we feel depression due to loneliness. First, the origin of loneliness is traced to childhood experiences when our core emotional needs are not met. The core emotional needs are the feeling of security and warmth from the parents, unconditional love, understanding physical and emotional needs, and a healthy, meaningful interaction. Instead of these, if the child experiences being left out alone when he or she needs the warmth and a feeling of security, certain negative emotions arise. These negative feelings create certain core beliefs which later on traps and restricts the child from communicating with others. For example, no one loves and cares for me. Everyone is selfish and unkind. I have to fend for myself. I'm alone and left out. Next, lack of quality in relationships may give rise to loneliness. For example, if your companion is emotionally and mentally not connected with you, then you do not share meaningful interaction, consult each other on important issues, and you experience lack of warmth and security. All these result in depression due to the feeling of being alienated. You may feel loneliness if you are relocated to a country where you feel that culturally you do not fit in the environment. It becomes difficult to adjust to the norms of the society, which pushes you into isolation, and subsequently depression sets in. Caregivers feel lonely as they do not have the time to pursue activities that make them happy, like pursuing hobbies or meeting friends and going out. Many individuals who look after aging and ailing parents are cut off from their source of energy and joy and experience depression due to loneliness. Personality factors are also responsible for the feeling of loneliness. For example, reserved, shy, or introverted persons feel lonely because they are not open to people around them. You feel lonely because you may be self-conscious, hesitant, and nurture prejudices about others, hence cannot communicate meaningfully. Consequently, you remain absorbed in your own thoughts, often overthinking about a trivial issue, and nurture resentment towards people, whether at home or workplace. Loneliness is experienced when your emotional guard is up. Perhaps you are not ready for what others may share with you. Hence, when you are shut off emotionally and mentally, this sends a signal that you are not available. Therefore, people leave you alone. People having chronic illness are always homebound and feel loneliness and depression. Persons undergoing treatment for bipolar depression or any other mental condition may feel lonely and depressed. Get ready to overcome loneliness with 3 steps. Now that we have covered the what and why aspects of loneliness, let's overcome loneliness with 3 steps and 1 bonus tool. How to overcome depression due to loneliness. Do not worry about depression due to loneliness because it is easy to overcome loneliness due to depression by helping yourself with 3 easy steps. Step 1. Activate your body. Our body is the best instrument to be taken care of first before we attempt to do anything. Just as you need a vehicle to go from one place to another, you need your body to cooperate to come out of loneliness. At present, your body has not been very active to support you in getting out of depression. In order to feel energy and strength, start with a daily exercise routine of 30 to 45 minutes twice a day. The exercise activates the hormones that make us feel happy and fills us with energy and enthusiasm. Medicines in this condition only give a temporary feel-good experience. Next, go out in nature. This will help you to connect with the surroundings. Observe the garden, flowers, sky, and people. After the walk, sit comfortably and observe people. Start small talk with people who have come for a walk. Small talk like mentioning the weather, appreciating someone's pet dog, or just saying hello or have a nice day is good enough. Go shopping. Do not order online. Take a round in the supermarket. Look at different products. Small interactions while paying for the products at the counter helps in coming out of isolation. This will make you ready to socialize again. Eat well. Have a balanced diet. Include items that you enjoy eating. Involving oneself in cooking is a good activity that liberates you from negative thoughts. Step 2. Activate your mind. Read a book for 20 to 30 minutes at least. You can read for more time. Solving puzzles and games that challenge your mind helps in producing a white substance in the brain known as myelin. Do this for 45 to 60 minutes twice a day. This white matter will shield you from the attack of negative thoughts that come due to depression that comes with loneliness. Learning something new every day is a powerful and effective way to help yourself to overcome depression due to loneliness. Start or pursue a hobby that interests you. Perhaps in the last few years, you have not paid attention to a hobby that made you happily engaged. Take time and think about it. Note that mind and heart are connected. Each thought is accompanied by a feeling. Hence, if you do an activity that makes you feel good, then the negative thoughts will be stopped. Hobbies like gardening, cooking, painting, singing, and dancing can be done at home, or you may join a group. This does not mean that you are not using your mind. The point is that at present your thoughts are centered towards your difficulties. You are not feeling good, and keep on thinking about what should I do? Why am I lonely? how can I feel good again? These thoughts are bothering you. Therefore, you need to become free from the trap of stress that leads to overthinking. At present, the willpower in you is lying dormant. That is why you are not able to overcome depression due to loneliness. Make a timetable that includes physical exercise as mentioned in step 1. Step 3. Socialize. This is a very important part of helping yourself to come out of depression due to loneliness. Going out will make your body, mind, and heart feel good. Call a friend, classmate, or colleague with whom you have not been in touch for a long time. You may not feel confident talking to people. You may feel nervous or anxious about how they might perceive you. You may also have had negative experiences like being rejected, ridiculed, or just ignored in previous social encounters. Do not worry. You have to help yourself to become a confident and emotionally strong person again. Bonus tool: Transforming Loneliness Kit. Before I explain to you about this bonus tool, I want to inform you that you can download this bonus tool from the link given below in the description. So, let us begin now. Transforming Loneliness Kit is for all those who want to transform their loneliness and thereby transform their depression due to loneliness. This kit will take you on a voyage with light to transform your loneliness. You will find the following tools in this kit. User Guide. In this kit, you will get a user guide which will help you to understand how to use the kit. Ebook: A Voyage Towards Transforming Loneliness. This ebook is a culmination of the life experience of people who were living together and worked towards transforming their loneliness. They share the knowledge, wisdom, tools, and methods they received through light to transform their loneliness. 4-week planner. This planner has a guided set of activities and tools that you can do and use throughout the day to transform your loneliness. Diary. Writing therapy with affirmations. This is your affirmations diary. You need to write the affirmations given in this diary slowly with a neat handwriting to transform your loneliness. This is a powerful therapy to induce the affirmations into your subconscious mind. Audio. Music therapy with affirmations. These affirmations are recorded and created with double induction effect. This is an ancient and scientific methods of inducing affirmations into your mind. This is the fastest and easiest way through which positive affirmations will replace negative thoughts. Affirmation flashcards. Mirror therapy with affirmations. When you look at yourself into the mirror and repeat affirmations, you affirm to yourself and develop self-confidence and inner faith to transform loneliness. Affirmation flashcards need to be done with the steps provided so that these two serve as a medium to replace negative thoughts by positive thoughts. They also serve as constant reminders for your mind to repeatedly induce positive thoughts. So make sure you download this bonus tool from the link given below in the description box and begin your journey by using the 3 steps and bonus tool to overcome loneliness now. I pray for your well-being.